What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Gran here, smoking it down live on this fine Sunday evening. Good evening to you. Sammy, first in the chat. The best pro first. You are first and second. Alex42, what's up, my friend? We are united. Jaden Reynolds, how do you get Tier 5 basics? You can't. They are not available yet, but we will probably see them with the release of 5.4, probably as Act Exploration rewards. Camila AZ, welcome to the chat. Thanks, guys, for being here tonight. We've got some rewards from 5.3 to open up this evening. We've got a, what do we got? 5-star Awakening Gem. That's the big boy. You guys know what we're hoping for out of that. Hoping to get a Tech and Awaken Star-Lord since I can't get him from a Crystal. Then we've got the 4-star Rank Up Gem, moving from a Rank 4 to a Rank 5. Not really sure what I want there. Maybe Mystic. I'd be happy with just about anything there except for Science or Tech. And then, and really don't need a skill either. So I guess that would leave... Cosmic isn't great. Yeah, okay, yeah. We want a Mutant or a Mystic. Hopefully Mystic. Anyway, and then the 5-star Rank Up Gem. Not really sure what to anticipate out of that, but that's what we got tonight before we hit Arena. But before we do that, I've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds before I'm capped on energy for Alliance Quest. So I've got to jump over there and burn my energy. Dakota Shepherd, what's up, man? Good to see you. DJ Ray, welcome. Doc Strange, just saying hi, hello to you. How did you finish Act 536, the Spectre Path? Please, I need some help to finish that Deadly Path. Well, you gotta take off, any healing aspects that you have. I mean, I still ran Willpower, it wasn't too bad. But honestly, my Hulk did most of the work for that entire map. Crimson Fog, what's up, man? Good to see you. Probably not gonna do any duels, at least not right away, Jaden. We got a lot on the plate tonight. Did you remove the Recovery Mastery? No. No, I didn't. I just didn't use heal champs very much, and so I did lose a little bit every time that Spectre popped up, but again, I was running Hulk, so he just got stronger and stronger the more they did that. Anyway, this is Map 6, Day 4, so I'm going to need to concentrate on this for just a second, so I'm going to... ignore the chat during this fight. This is Rhino, so I'm going to go in with class disadvantage here with Ghost Rider, and hopefully we can come out of this thing at full health or close to full health. I'm just doing 4-hit combos because what I want to do is get to that L2 first. That's the first judgment I want to place, because I don't want to power drain him very long. I want to be able to control his power meter like that, and then we'll bleed him. Alright, now we can put on our Fury to get the extended attack. And the regen. I'm not going to use L3 because, again, I don't want to power lock him. And that's Rhino down with Ghost Rider. This is a good path really to illustrate how to use Ghost Rider because we've got a number of different scenarios. That was very high health and armored Rhino, class disadvantage. This next fight is Iron Man, so we want to be careful of the arc overload towards the end of the fight. Hello Chris, good to see you tonight. When are you opening the rewards? Sadly we grind for the tier 1 alpha. After I run this energy in Alliance Quest, then I'm going to go over there and pop the rewards before jumping into Crystal Cornucopia. I'm going to do the same thing here with the power drain. I want to place that one first because I don't want him to be in a position where he doesn't have any power. And we'll do the bleed, and we'll do the fury. Then we'll do the regen. And now the Fate Seal. And it didn't trigger, but I've got another one ready to go. We didn't actually do the heal either. Okay, try the heal now. There we go. Now Fate Seal. That didn't work, but you know, it's alright, because we'll get it this time, please. There we go. There we go, that's Iron Man down. Dakota Shepherd, man, I really need to awaken Ghost Rider, I think. He's still great unawakened, but that signature ability just basically adds one more judgment, which means your last one placed is going to be even longer. To get that extra judgment, you just need a signature level 1. You don't even need to have him at a high signature level. Of course, a higher signature level helps because it's the Fury, and the Fury gets stronger, but the important thing is just having that judgment to be able to place in the first place. Alright, this one is Daredevil, so not a big issue here. Not going to really worry about the order of the judgments on this one. May not even use a L2. I'm going to change it. I want to, well, I'm going to have to make sure I get the regen last since I just lost some. I'm going to place the Fate Seal first. I'm going to try to save my bleed and fury. Or not. Got the bleed going there. Alright, Fate Seal. Now Fury. Oops. Haha. Messed up the intercept. And he's not cooperating, so my regen's going to wear out before I can get too much. There we you go. He didn't want to use that special. So the cool thing about Ghost Rider now is even though I'm going to finish this fight with half health, I'm still going to be able to heal him up on Unstoppable Colossus on the next fight. And that's AQ line done. Where's Joel been? I don't know, man. Don't know. Love Voodoo versus Groot in Alliance War 1 SP1. Game over. Yeah. Convert all those into that Spirit Venom, and yeah, he's done. Alan Wagner, hello to you. How are you this evening? Alright, I gotta be honest, guys. I'm a little nervous. To open this, to pop these crystals open. Not so much the rank up ones, but I'm a little nervous about this 5-star Awakening crystal. Let's just rip the band-aid off and see what happens. This is the 4-star rank up gem. 4-star rank up gem. Ideally Mystic, and Mutant would be the second choice. Let's see what happens. Hardest part in 5.3. I don't know. I mean, I had some problems on each map. I mean, the power reserve could be a little bit tricky with against some opponents. Mutant. All right, I'll take Mutant. I'll take a Mutant. After I'm tempted to use that on Rogue. Show you my mutant options. So, I mean, the ones that would be candidates would be Rogue, X-23, or Wolverine. And I know most people would say Wolverine, but I'm a big fan of Rogue. She was an MVP in 5.1, and if you guys haven't seen it already, I had fun with her in 5.3 on that power reserve node against Deadpool. I might hang on to that. I might hang on to it. I don't know. Thoughts? Who would you rank up if you had a mutant mutant rank up gem? The other thing is Rogue is already at rank 4. I'd have to use 3 basics to get X-23 or Wolvie to rank 4 in order to use the stone to get him to rank 5. Joel's wife will be induced Wednesday. He said if she isn't going to give birth yet, so he'll about... yep, that's right. She's due just any time. I'm doing well, Alan. Thank you. Hey, thanks, Legacy. Psylocke for diversity? I like Psylocke. She's fun to play with, but I don't think so. Doesn't somebody else already have a Psylocke ranked up? White mags for diversity. Heck yeah, Old Man Logan. Might do Old Man Logan. Or Gambit. Yeah. I'm not sure. How many rank 5s Marvel Now Magnetos have you seen? That would be nuts. Take Rogue. Like her more than Wolvie personally. Yeah, I like Rogue. She's fun. Rank 5 that Colossus, dude, you're nuts. I wish I had one more rank down gem just for him. Wait for Iceman Arena, take him to rank 5, buy that ticket. Already got Iceman right there, rank 5. He's already there, and he is in Alliance Quest right now. Lord Hibby, what's up, man? How you been? It has been a long time. Alright, 5-star. 5-star rank up crystal. Really don't know what I want here. You know what? Actually, let's go back. I'm going to go back over here. Let's see what I've got for the 5 stars. That's from rank 2 to rank 3. So everything from Black Panther down would be a candidate. So I really don't have anybody. The only one that I would consider taking up is Agent Venom, or Spider Gwen. If I get another Science Awakening gem, I swear she's gonna get awakened and go to rank 3, just out of spite. Magneto might go rank 3, just for the crit team. But yeah, those are the options there. Already have Old Man Logan and Gambit. That narrows my choices. Have both ranked 5. Don't use Wolvie anymore. Busy with the house. Good to be back here. It's good to see you, man. Mystic or Mutant. Legacy, I'm gonna like demod you and ban you from the stream if you keep saying Science. Tech, yes, Tech. Well, I don't need the Tech rank up. Well, I would hold it if I got a Tech rank up. I'd hold it for Ultron probably, or Spidey if I ever got him. All right, 5-star rank up gem crystal. Spider Gwen, Spider Gwen. Alright, let's see what happens. We both have Loki, Max, Colossus, Klops, VP, IM. Hopefully that doesn't mean my next is going to be, hey, join the club, man. Spider Gwen is cool. Embrace her. Embrace her. Well, looks like Agent Venom is going to be going up. Which I think is actually a solid choice. Because I've already got, as you can see here, I've already got Spidey and Rhino at rank 3. So Agent Venom would fit nicely on that team, I think. The only other option that I have would be Winter Soldier or Black Panther, and I'm not too thrilled about them. Hope you get a Cosmic to awaken Groot, dude. Alright, man, I just can't bring myself to hit the button. Here we go. Moment of truth. There's a better chance, I mean, a 1 in 6 chance to get a Tech here. This is a better chance of me getting a Tech Awakening Gem than ever pulling Star-Lord again. So, let's see what happens. Hector, be here for a few minutes. Thanks, man. Appreciate you dropping in. D-King, what's up? Vex blowing me kisses. AV doesn't really need to be awakened, though. Dakota Shepherd, 2-star, $2. Thank you, man. You think they will add 6-star Unstoppable Colossus? Man, no idea. And if they do, I'm not really concerned about it. I don't even have him as a 4-star. Haven't even been saving. No, I wouldn't take AV to rank 4. I'd take him to rank 3, but not rank 4. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. I almost want to close my eyes. Not bad, but do you realize... Did you see how many Science Awakening Gems just spun by there? 1, 2... I'm gonna watch a replay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Science Awakening Gems. Oh my goodness. I don't even, that's gonna be awesome if I can get Voodoo eventually. But, yeah. Loki, anyone? Awakened Loki? DJ Ray Ray, lucky son of a bitch. I'll be lucky if I can get somebody to use it on. Yeah, another one to sit in the inventory. So that puts me at 2 Science and 1 Mystic 5-star Awakening Gem. But yeah, Crazy. Not what I wanted, but it's the second best option, I think, at this point. Well, I mean, Mutant would have been cool. I'll eventually get a decent Mystic to use that on. If I get Mordo, I don't think I would put it on him. He wouldn't be going to rank 4. But hopefully a Voodoo would be pretty awesome there. I'm not sure who else I would want as a Mystic. I mean, because honestly, other than Voodoo, I don't think I would use that on anybody. I take it back. If I got a 5-star Ghost Rider, I would awaken Ghost Rider. Dormammu, iffy. But Voodoo or Ghost Rider would be cool. Anyway, not what I was hoping for, but definitely better than Science. Jump Ship Josh 99. Hello, Vex is stalking you. Haha. Nice. Dakota Shepherd, do not awaken Loki. No, oh, I know, man. That was a joke. I'd probably would awaken Spider-Gwen before I awakened Loki, just because she's Spider-Gwen. Get a Cosmic in Science, you get Skill and Mystic. Good pulls. Man, you should see my regular pulls, DJ Ray Ray. They've been trash. I was ready for a break, man. I needed to get something good finally. I've been getting a lot of trash. It's been pretty bad. But yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Could have been worse. Ghost Rider could be cool. Man, I would absolutely love a 5-star Ghost Rider. The only thing I don't like about Ghost Rider is his synergies suck. But besides that, he's amazing. Get a 5-star Iron Fist. I like Iron Fist, but he wouldn't be getting Awakening Gem. Got all tech. Man, I can't pull. I get tech catalysts left and right. I mean, it's just nuts the number of tech catalysts I get. But as far as like pulling any other resources for tech or actual tech champions, that's my worst class. I think I'm just going to go ahead and give up officially now on Ever Awakening Star-Lord, because that has been my best shot at doing it, has been these Awakening Gems. And that's four that I've opened and haven't got a tech yet. Iron Fist is a really good option. Nope, I don't have Iron Fist. Not as a 5-star. Oh, Dakota Shepherd, I forgot, man. You threw that up there when I was all worried about the crystals. I gotta put your name up on the screen. $5. Would you prefer Danny DeVito with Jessica Alba's head, or Jessica Alba with Danny DeVito's head? Asking for a friend. How do I answer that? Is it gonna be dark? Are we talking dinner and a movie, or like prom night? 3 techs in stash. I have not opened a catalyst crystal in months. I'm just now at a point that I'm almost ready to open some more catalysts. But I've still got a ton to... I've got to use some science and some tech. But I don't have really anybody that I want to rank up. Maybe World War II. Maybe there's a science champion. I'll have to run that by you guys. Maybe there's a science champion that I can rank up for diversity. Yeah. Got to use some of these before I pop some open. Because I don't want to send... I mean, I've not had fewer than 7 tech catalysts in probably 4 or 5 months. I keep getting them from map 5 crystals. And I've got about 140 map 6 crystals. I'm going to do a huge map 6 crystal opening once I get to 200. Need to quit being so lazy and finish 5.3. Yes, you do, you bum. The darkest, yeah. Top level politician and deflects the question. Watch and learn, fellas. You know what? My friend Chicken Jerky, CJ, he might be popping in the stream in a bit. He's in occasionally. He tells me all the time I need to be a politician. And I might be able to answer questions like a politician, but I could not, could not do it. Having every area of your life exposed to scrutiny, no thanks. Alba Bonnie because she's still a female, but boy, would that be one ugly woman. That's true, man. That is true. Like I said, what are you doing? I mean, what is it? Romantic date night, or is it just an intellectual conversation? Hold on, rankums for a while. Kabam's bound to change some stuff up. Yeah, I think they will, but I don't think diversity's going anywhere. Dakota, I think you might be showing your age a little bit. I don't know how old you are, but I think the Young Bucks, like Legacy, wouldn't have picked Jessica Alba as the option there, or Danny DeVito for that matter. If it was a DeVito Bonnie, that's a man, and I'm not gay, so it wouldn't work. Well, good point. Either way, it wouldn't work because I'm married. My wife is the hottest, most beautiful in the world. If only she was in this chat. It sounds like maybe she is in the chat. Brownie points coming in. That's one beautiful man with an Alba head. Dakota Shepherd is probably late 20s. I don't know. You gotta let us know, Dakota. $29, nice. You know who those people are. Well, sure you do, but those aren't. When you think of an ugly dude and a hot lady, probably not the first ones that are going to pop in your mind. Legacy. Sonal Kumar, what's up, man? Seems some interesting conversation is going on. Yeah. Dakota Shepherd has ignited or sparked a conversation that has us intrigued. Alba used to be the stuff. How old is she now, anyway? I mean, she's got to be close to my age. I gotta look it up now. Gotta know the answer. How old is Jessica Alba? Let's see. $1981. $36. Yeah, not as old as I am, but close. In other words, she's old enough to be Legacy's mom. Which is not a bad thing. Oop, no, I don't want the 5 stars yet. 4 stars. Danny DeVito is 72. Yeah, all those guys getting up there. It makes me feel old when the guys that I grew up thinking were pretty cool, all old. Like Stallone and Arnold, they're both in their 70s there too. I think Chuck Norris just turned 80. How do we go from talking Danny DeVito to Chuck Norris? But I think I know how I got to Arnold. The movie Twins. Young Grid Kid, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. All right, Hags, thanks for dropping in. Good luck with AQ. Map 2, I think you're doing, you said. She still looks better than me at 28. Yeah, she'll look better than you when she's 72. Paul Russ, we having a Kevin Bacon movie quest? That sounds amazing. Please elaborate. Hemorrhoid Hitman, what's up, man? What awakening did I pull? A Mystic, 5-star Mystic Awakening gem. So that one's going into the inventory and waiting for a worthy Mystic champion. Only one I've got right now unawakened is Loki. Map 3 today. Oh, sorry, man. Like being retired. I know those guys are probably like, dude, how are you doing so well? Jennifer Aniston. Yep, she used to be up there. Either Tremors or Hollow Man. Yeah, Hitman, I'm hoping I would save it either for Voodoo or Ghost Rider. I don't think I would use it on any of the other Mystics. And then I got a skill rank up gem for 5-star and a mutant for 4-star. Oh, which I gotta check. I think a level up event is going on now. If that's the case, I don't think I have enough T4 basics to get Agent Venom to rank 2 to be able to use that gem. Gran, what would you do if you ever decide to partially retire? You mean in-game? Like what Hags is talking about? Aaron C., what's up, man? Level Up has 6 hours left. I need to go check. I don't think I've got enough to rank Agent Venom. Nope. Black Panther I could take up. Not going to happen. Even though the power gain with my rank 4 Storm would be nice, but I need one more tier 4 basic. I wonder how close I am on shards. Oh. 1,200 shards. Heck. You know what? We're just gonna grab that. We're gonna go do the expert proving grounds. We'll get Agent Venom up. Glory of Man, what's up? Good to see you tonight. Thanks for stopping in. Love me some Jennifer Aniston and Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, Jennifer Aniston when I was in my 20s, early 20s. Yeah, she was up there. Couldn't grind for AA twice, but duped him yesterday. Need 1,000 more T4. Congrats on the dupe. That's awesome, man. I was able to get him twice, so get to save my 4-star Awakening gem for Deadpool when he comes back out. Just completed 5.1, 100%. Well done. Real life retirement is too far away from young speaking. Sorry, it moved. Real life retirement is too far away from young folk like us. Yeah, man, I'm just starting my career, man. No, I think I'm a pretty type A personality. I go hard on whatever I do. If I ever have to put the game aside and slow down, I think I would have to just quit cold turkey. Dakota Shepard with another $5. Kim Kardashian, not a fan. Angelina Jolie, I liked her in, was it, dang it, Gone in 60 Seconds. Britney Spears, not so much. Kill, marry, adult relations. I'm a married guy. I'll let the guys in the chat say. I'll tell you which ones I think were hot. So Angelina Jolie, I thought she was hot when I was younger. The other two wasn't a big fan. Jessica Biel, Paul Russ, yeah, she's good too. Just got back from Boston, missed a lot of streams. Yeah, man, I haven't seen your name around. I was wondering where you'd been at. Jump Ship Josh 99, greetings. You've already been in the chat, but welcome back. Reeler Vex Raid. All right, thanks Vex. Appreciate it, brother. Mario 12, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Bring in the army. Let's test this Archangel out. Should be easy peasy on this 3000 Iron Man. We can get a... There we go. There's our poison. And it didn't get a bleed? Finally. Gone in 60 seconds like Nicolas Cage. Acting skills. Yeah, that's the one that I'm talking about. Kill him. Kill Kim. Marry Angelina. Adult relations. Britney. Nah, I never was a Britney Spears fan. Turbo Meme, welcome. This is 20 questions night in the chat, hosted by our very own Dakota Shepard. Can't wait to get a 5-star rogue, rank 5 4-star Raves Mordo in map 5 boss. Really, I hadn't thought about her as an option for Mordo. What makes her good against Mordo? Pulled a 4-star Archangel for my 4-star Crystal a week before he came to Arena. Very nice. Was that to awaken him, or did you have to awaken him from Arena? Or did you get to skip the grind altogether? For the old guys in the chat, I'll tell you one actress that I always thought was pretty hot was Sandra Bullock. She's much too old for some of you young fellas. Nick Cage was one of my favorite actors in the 90s. Yeah, he made some really good movies. I loved Gone in 60 Seconds, The Rock with Nick Cage and Sean Connery was good. Con Air was one of my favorite movies. I liked Face Off, even though I don't really care for John Travolta too much. But, yeah, good stuff. His more recent stuff, not so much. What type of music do you like? Just about everything except for country western music. I don't listen to EDM a lot, but this is the only stuff that's copyright free that I can play on the channel without getting a copyright infringement. At least the only stuff that I've been able to find. Wasn't able to get him, so he currently sits unduped. You'll get him eventually, man. It'll happen. It'll happen. Only British rave music. Chloe Bennett. Gotta think of who Chloe Bennett is. You say that, I think Claire Bennett, which was the name of the girl. What's her name in real life? Anyway, she was the main girl in Heroes television show. Emma Watson. I know that name. Hold block. Mordo charges his heavy, getting a Fury. Spam rogues S1 and Fury's add up, getting 4,000 crit heals. Very nice. Yeah, and AQ, I suppose that'd work. You'd want to not do that in Alliance War, though, right? I mean, because that could trigger Mystic Dispersion pretty seriously. What? What in the world? How did that happen? That was random. Siri just activated there. Weird. Name the one that you were thinking. Yeah, that's good stuff. I still have them on VHS. Those are that's what we used to have before DVDs. DVDs is what we used to have before digital movies. Love country music? Yeah, I know a lot of people do. My daughter loves it. I just I don't care for it too much. Chloe Bennett. Oh, she's Quake. Yeah, I know who that is. I knew that name sounded familiar. Gotcha. Chloe Bennett and Sandra Bullock. That's a pretty big age difference, but yeah, all good. Did I say her name on the without knowing it? Maybe something I said she thought I said it. I'm not gonna say it now because I don't want it to pop up again. The Fury buff stays as long as you hit him, even if they block. Yes, that's correct. I actually did a video on Rogue not too long. Well, actually, it was right after 12.0 because there was a lot of talk about her being the new Scarlet Witch, which I didn't think she was going to be that good. But there was a lot of people in the chat, in the forums, that just complained about her, that they couldn't maintain her buffs, and that they didn't last long enough. And so I did a video showcasing her and showing that you can maintain them for a very long time. 150. You know what? I'm going to sell one of these. Boom. 2 tier 4. So level up. Yeah, we're not going to get another one before that level up's over, so I'm going to go ahead and rank up Agent Venom now. Just going to get him to rank 3. Snake Eyes, he was great in all that. I never did watch Snake Eyes. Didn't see that one. You think Captain Marvel 5-star Not Awakened worth rank 3? That's up to you. If you have the resources to take them to rank 3, it doesn't hurt to take any of your 5 stars there. As long as you're not needing the resources elsewhere. Remember those days rewinding VHS tapes, fast forward past the ads in the beginning? Yeah. Trying to find an exact spot in a movie, that was a nightmare. Dakota Shepherd with another $5. Is it racist to ask a person of Asian descent to grind arena for me? Only if you ask them to grind arena because they're Asian and you're not, I suppose. But I think it would also equally be racist if you said, I can't ask you because you're Asian, so just leave the Asian part out of it and ask them to grind arena for you. There you go. Used to be a Blockbuster right across from Radio Shack near my place. Both are gone. Yeah, man. I think it was funny. Used to be, Blockbuster just was sleeping on Netflix, thinking it wasn't going to be a deal. And then, man, they just almost all but put them out of business. Me and my family always went to Blockbuster for movies. Yeah, Blockbuster was great. Then we started doing Redbox, and then before we had a decent amount to... I don't want to do all of that. Let's just grab a couple of those. There we go. And rank 3, Agent Venom. Grab all that skill ISO. I had to think about it for a minute. That was a lot of ISO to process. Let's see, we need 8,000, or not 8,000, about 6,000 or so. Let's grab one of those. Alright, rank 3 Agent Venom. Just because I'm curious. I want to see what his damage is. Go back over here. How does he compare to these other rank 3s? Sent you a message. I don't want to be angry here. Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, I responded to you. Alright, Aaron C., thanks man for stopping in. Gonna grab some dinner. Alright, so 15, 365, 1342 for Sim. Oh wow, Spidey's got quite a bit higher attack. 1517. He's almost 200 higher attack than Sim. Spidey does. But lower health, 12,677. 15,6 and 1,400. So a little bit higher health and attack than Superior Iron Man. More health, less attack than Spidey, but he's got that bleed. If he gets a bleed on his L1, that does some serious damage. 15.6 and 14.22. Everybody says Ronin sucks, but look at that. I mean, Ronin's base attack, is nearly as high as Agent Venom. Of course, Agent Venom's signature ability gives him that attack boost, too, if he gets awakened. So, I mean, he's about average. There's not a huge difference. Not a huge difference between them. Really wanted a 5-star Agent Venom or Nightcrawler when I opened a 5-star Crystal when they were released. Got X23, so happy with that. Yeah, X23 is a great pull, man. What's up, Brian? Yeah, I did. I got a Mutant 4-star rank up gem, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use it on Wolverine X23 or Rogue right now, or just hold on to it. I've got a Skill 5-star Awakening or rank up gem, which I just used on Agent Venom, whom I pulled just a few days ago, and I got a Mystic Awakening gem for the 5-star. Alright, so yank these guys out of here. Let's look at these synergies. Health and attack, 4%. That's not bad. Isn't there like a 5% attack? Isn't there a Spidey attack team, like a synergy team for Labyrinth that's possible with Labyrinth? I think it's Iron Man. There's 5, 9, 14. Would you have to do like a double Spidey or something like that? Maybe without Rhino? Well, you couldn't do that because that's all 5, right? Ronin does suck. Have him Sig 5-star Sig 40, very salty. Yeah, I do too, man. I like him though. I mean, I used him on 5.3.4. He did very, very well. I mean, just chain stun him. Don't understand why Brian is leaving New Jersey, where the sun does shine, for the state with the highest suicide rate. Yeah. Anyway, Cameron, is there a? I thought there's an attack synergy team with Agent Venom and Spidey that you can use for Labyrinth for some champions. What am I missing here? I thought there was. Does Venom play in there somewhere? Okay, there's a 6% attack. To get that double, you'd almost need Hawkeye, though. That's only 4%. That's 5%. So there's 5, 10, 16. That's only 16% that way. Miles, Venom, OG Spidey, I doubt AV. Oh, it's not AV. For some reason I was thinking Agent Venom was in there somewhere. But yeah, his was pretty weak. It was only 4%. Let's see, where's Miles? Okay, 6%. 6%. That's only 4%. So we don't need that one because he's not getting it. Guess you could put Hawkeye back in there. So that would give us 5, 11, 17, 21%. If you wanted to run full run of Labyrinth with Agent Venom, which I know a guy who in my previous alliance actually did do a Labyrinth run with Agent Venom Unawakened, so it is possible. Let's see how he does here. Use Spider-Gwen? I've not used Spider-Gwen against Winter Soldier yet. Maybe I should. It's amazing how the 4-stars have been devalued lately, although they still have their uses, but it's just not as exciting pulling one. Yeah, me too. I'm not even bothering opening those on stream anymore, because it's just going to be a dupe. I'm going to get some ISO from it and a few shards. Not a big deal. Agent Venom is nice for suicides. Other than that, I'm not really sure how much of a fan I am of him. I mean, he shrugs off debuffs, but there's not a whole lot else that he has going for him, in my opinion. I mean, it's a decent bleed, 465. Not terrible. Of course, that's the 21 or 22 attack. .564. That's not much stronger with the Incinerate on him. Lights made a run with Captain Marvel. Surprised it took him so long. Agent Venom is a solid average champ. That's about the best way I know how to put it. He can be a real pain in the butt on defense. He was actually a bit of a challenge for me on the power reserve node. I mean, he's just because he was always firing off that L1. It was a real pain. His bleeds are pretty consistent across his special attacks as far as the damage they're doing here. About 100 more on the L2 and L3 than on the L1. Oops. And he can be decent against Spidey because he reduces the chance of evasion. Obviously not as good as Iceman, but he does reduce that chance, so he's useful. I did have my 4-star at rank 5 for a bit, but ranked him down and took up Black Widow again because I needed somebody that could still at least do something against Thorns and Electro. I had Crossbones, but I didn't want a chance using Crossbones in Alliance War. So I took Agent Venom down and ranked Black Widow back up to rank 5. Alright. It was his Captain Marvel, but you can't prove it. It wasn't his Captain Marvel. Yeah. Well, no, he's not actually murking Cameron. He just does it. He's been doing that as long as he was a leader of the very first alliance that I joined 2 years ago, and he was always doing that stuff for people, and never charged them for it. He should have known. Could charge some money for that. He could have made some good money for that. Anyway, yeah, he's okay. He's okay. We'll use him somewhere. Wonder when Rich is going to make a Labyrinth run. Good question. I bet he's got it on his radar. I don't know who are his options. Who does he have as 5 stars that are viable for that? Out of the good of his heart? Yeah, that, and I think he's a little bit of a control freak, maybe. When I left that alliance, he was running. He had like logins for probably half of the alliance. And I'm sure he does still where he's at. Good guy, but that was a lot of responsibility I wouldn't want to have. He's not going to throw a special, so... Spider-Gwen for the win! Yeah! Look at that. Behold the greatness of Spider-Gwen. Really dislike finding Avian Alliance quests because he removes bleeds X-23 puts on him. Yep. That's tough. Rich has Dormammu and Captain Marvel. I don't think I'd want to attempt Labyrinth with Dormammu. I mean, it could be done, and he's probably the best Mystic to do it with if you're going to use a Mystic. Well, I should not... I'll rephrase that. He's going to be the best Mystic to fight Maestro with if you're going to use a Mystic because he's poison immune. But other than that, I don't think I'd want to use him in Labyrinth. It seems like it would be a pretty tough run. But Captain Marvel is definitely able to do that, and plenty of people have made a run with that with Captain Marvel. Whiskey DJ, welcome back, sir. Used to do War for 21 peep in my last alley. Dropped 500 points in rating after I left. Yeah. Well, that's the problem that... oops. I mean, when you're playing for everybody, people never get better. I mean, how do you improve if someone is always playing your account for you? I'm just gonna let him beat up Groot because it's Groot. Just use your L3 already. Thank you. Still didn't kill him. Goodness gracious, come on. I can't believe I pulled that one off. One of the things that I miss on this new system here is there's nowhere, it doesn't tell you how many hits that fight was. I'm just curious to know how many hits that took to win that fight. I'm actually really surprised that I won it. So does X-23 land more critical hits on immune champs in Alliance Quest? I don't think so. I don't think she lands more critical hits. She just gets the fury or the cruelty buffs instead of bleeds to increase critical damage. But I don't think anything about her critical rate changes. Could be wrong, but I don't believe so. George Trejo, welcome. Subscribe to my channel if you like GTA live streams. I'm level 400. Well, congrats on level 400. And welcome to the channel, but I'm going to go ahead and remove your comment, because I'm a nice guy. Or is she confused because they should bleed? Yeah. She gains crit rating, but it against bleed immune champions specifically. Does she gain crit rating? I thought it was just she gains fury buffs. I mean, I keep saying fury. She gains cruelty buffs instead of placing a bleed against bleed immune opponents. Am I wrong on that? You have no good cosmic champs? There aren't many, man. There aren't many. I didn't have a good one until I got, excuse me, until I got Hyperion from Arena. I mean, I tell you that I have Angela. I do think she's good, and I might actually take her eventually if I get her to rank 5. probably take her into Alliance War now. Thor's still decent. I didn't awaken him until after 12.0 dropped, so don't really have the greatness that he was to compare my current Thor to. But yeah, the Cosmic class just overall is one of the weaker. She has 3 cruelty buffs. She readies herself and gains crit rating. It's her SIG ability. Okay, gotcha. That does sound familiar now. Crit rating and crit damage rating. But is that specifically against bleed immune, or is that for everybody? I'll have to pull her up and read it. I do remember that language, but I think his question was specifically against bleed immune opponents. "15 uncollected arena crystals in a row and no units." Yeah, I've stopped opening them, but that's only because I'm terrible at saving units, and I've been blowing through them pretty nicely to finish 5.3. And so I figure if I'm in a pinch for units, I need units, I'm gonna open the regular ones and not mess with the Grandmaster ones. All right, X23, where are you? Yeah, I know it does work against bleed immune, but is it specifically against? So, cruelty stacks, 3 or more cruelty stacks or assassin training kicks in, telling her to finish them off, increasing critical rating and damage by 280. Right. Okay, so that is against anybody. If she has 3 bleeds or 3 cruelties, then she gets those. But his question was, at least the way I read it, specifically against more critical hits on immune champs than against other champs. So it's not, she doesn't gain more critical hits against bleed immune champs than she would against non-bleed immune champs. It's the same. X23 is supposed to increase critical damage by 145.92 for 7.75 seconds. Against naturally bleed immune, so maybe I should have read that before asking and wasting units. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so that is the case. If it's just an immune node, like they're immune to debuffs, then she won't trigger it. If you're fighting a champion that normally would bleed and they're on an immune node, then she will not get the cruelties. Malachi Reyes, welcome to the stream tonight. Spent $4 today, 2 3 stars, and almost got Carnage. Doc Ock and Yondu. Got a 4-star Moon Knight yesterday, PHC. Congrats on the pull, man. You almost got Carnage, Doc Ock, and Yondu, or you didn't get those? You almost got them, but you got a Moon Knight instead, I think is what is the way that reads. Yeah, I saw Yondu in the crystal today again, his picture on the crystal. It's like, they're tempting me. I'm not buying any more of those crystals. If I have to wait till I get him from an arena, so be it. I've spent way too many units trying to awaken him from a crystal already. Jay Passignation, welcome to the channel. I just noticed that your picture is the same, your profile picture is the same as Malachi Reyes. Confused me for a second there. For relaxed alliances, do you think it is a mistake to emphasize Alliance War over Alliance Quest for any type of alliance, actually? No, I mean, it just depends on where your alliance is. What's your priority? Do you need the resources to rank up champions, or do you need shards to actually acquire champions? So those are the two focuses of, or the foci, maybe, of Alliance Quest and Alliance War. So I think if you're going to choose one, whoever makes that decision needs to take into consideration where the alliance is as a whole and what your alliance needs to advance in the game. Do you just want to get more champions, or do you want to rank up the champions you have? Legacy somehow lost 2 champs in Alliance Quest already, probably hungover fighting. What a loser. Dead by Devon, stopping by to say hi, have a fun stream, and leave a like. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Cameron, you asking me, or are you asking Jay? I prefer Alliance War, or at least I used to. Yeah, I mean, I like Alliance War because it's more strategy. This is the first alliance that I've been a part of that I did not have some kind of responsibility in running a battle group and organizing Alliance War. And so I like the strategic, or the strategery involved in Alliance War. But as it is now, it's just too easy. This ought to be fun. What do I want to do here? No limbo. Nice, I'll take it. There we go. Have the stuff to rank up some 4-star champs. I just need a few better champs. We've all been there, man. Thanks, Hemorrhoid. Want to become an officer? It involves pages upon pages of spreadsheet. Oh, I know. Cameron, this is the first alliance that I've not been an officer in. I take that back. I was in one alliance that I was not an officer in, but they had asked me to be an officer, and like 3 days later I said, no thanks, I'm going to go back to my other alliance. But I'm kind of enjoying not being an officer, but there are days when it's like, yeah, I don't like having the inside scoop of what's going on. But it is nice not having those responsibilities and just being able to play the game. Sent you an interesting line pick. Check it out. Let me see. Is this your alliance? Is that your alliance, Whiskey DJ? Well, yeah, we're seeing these kind of pictures all over the place. I mean, you guys won by I mean, you guys won in the diversity category, or not the diversity category, the defender rating category, but lost in the diversity category. And yeah, if you lose in diversity, you lose. If you tie in diversity, or if you win in diversity, then you'll win. If you tie in diversity, then the tiebreaker is going to be defender rating. So it's yeah, that stinks. Always preferred Alliance Quest over Alliance War. Whoa, that just started on its own. Does it have some kind of timer now where it's just going to start the fight? I did not push that button. Come at me, bro. Anyway, sorry. You cannot guarantee victory in Alliance War, but all things equal, you can in Alliance Quest. People who focused on AW pre-15.0 now stuck with strong defending non-content clearing champs. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It definitely is forcing us to make some adjustments that we're not really excited about. But, I mean, along the same line that that you mentioned there, you can't guarantee a victory in Alliance War, but you can in Alliance Quest. That's part of the challenge, though. You know you're going to clear Alliance Quest. I mean, it may be costly if you're running, you know, a higher map than what you're used to, or running it more frequently than you're used to. It can be a bigger challenge there, more difficult to clear it, but most of the time you're going to clear it. And so it's you versus the AI. There's no other people involved. But I think just the human aspect of Alliance War, that there are actually people on the other side of the war who are fighting your champs, makes it more interesting for me. There's actual personal nature to the competition, even if you're not actually fighting those players in real time. There's still somebody on the opposite side that's rooting for you to lose, and so that for me, I think makes Alliance War a little bit more desirable for me. Currently have a rank 5 Ghost Rider, rank 4 Crossbones, Nebula, Archangel, Rogue, Spider-Man, Red Hulk, and 3 rank 2 5-stars. Nice. How you like that Ghost Rider? He's pretty amazing, isn't he? No real inside scoop, just making fun of Doc and Jude for their old age and Voluntaris being Voluntaris. That sounds fun, man. Yeah, I saw that too. The defender kills. Well, did you see my the last video I posted? We lost. I did not record the Alliance War that finished today. I didn't even bother recording it. We knew we were going to win as soon as Alliance War started, because we went in, we scoped out the defense, and they had multiple magics. They had 2 magics, a boss and a mini boss in Battle Group 3. Immediately, we know we won. Don't even have to worry about it from the get-go. We know we won. And but the one previous to that, we lost by 43 points, and we beat them on defender kills by 1. And if defender kills had counted, we would have won that war. But we lost on defender rating, and it mattered nothing as far as how well you fought. It all came down to they had higher PI champs on their defense than we did. Rank down Jug now. There's no real reason for. Don't talk bad about Juggy. You hurt his feelings. It is gutting, man. It is, and it just takes the enjoyment out of it. I now know it doesn't matter if I die to Spider-Man on an unblockable L1 node. Doesn't matter if I solo the mini boss or not. Doesn't matter if my Yondu gets a kill or 3. Not that I place Yondu on defense. I did not say that. Anyway, yeah, I would just be rehearsing talking points that everybody else has already made abundantly clear on this stuff. So I just look forward to seeing how they're gonna fix things. I want it to be competitive again. Dude, Juggy wrecked me in AW earlier today. Yeah, he still can do that. Not nearly as hard as a stun immune strike back anymore, but I had a Juggernaut on my node that I find on mini boss, but it was just a power start 1 and oh no, I'm sorry, it was 50% power gain and unblockable L2. I just went in there with magic and power locked him and no problem. Ryan Nicholas, what's up? Just pulled a 5-star Gambit. Sorry, man. But kills do not matter. You're right. They don't. My revised priorities: number 1, arena, guarantees a hero. Number 2, story, event quest, utilize hero. Number 3, alliance quest. Number 4, alliance war. Yeah. I mean, the shards are nice if you can win more, but again, I mean, you basically, you start the war, you know right off the bat if you won or lost. I mean, if you know if you're an alliance that you know is going to 100% the map every time, you already know at the beginning, basically, pretty well if you've won or lost. And especially if you can see that they've placed the same defender twice. If you face an opponent that's willing to share with you what their defender rating is, then you can know right off the bat if you've both fully diversified who won and who lost. So just no real challenge, no challenge to it. And if you lose, why even try? You know you're going to lose right at the outset. Why even try? We sucked an AW for over 5/7 of the of the AW time. Lead BG2 and defender kills with 1 kill. Completely plowed us, but we did win the previous 2 wars since they changed the style. Yep. Yep. Don't even need to get kills out of your defenders anymore. Place your Spider Gwens on your unblockable L1. That doesn't matter. Just one more path in 5.2. It's a villain path with a collector. Wanted a villain. All my 550s are heroes. Ooh, that's gonna be tough, man. No special attacks then. I used Ultron on the villain path, and he did very well. So far, so many alliances to make. For so many alliances to make AW, the focus seems like a mistake. Cannot control your destiny. It's most probably who has the highest rated defenders which decides the victory. Yep. For now, it is anyway. I think Kabam. I mean, they say they're going to change it. They say they're going to make adjustments. We'll see if they make the right ones. I do like diversity. I do like fighting different champs in Alliance Quest. but I mean, if they would at least reward defender kills, then that may be all the difference we need. Actually, when I go out of here, gonna go. May really enjoy the conversation. Hey, thanks, Jump Ship. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit. I'm actually gonna call it a night early myself too. We started a little bit early, but wife's got jury duty tomorrow, which means I actually got to get up on time and get my kids ready for school and out the door on time to be at school on time. Apparently, the school expects kids to be there when school starts. Get a bunch of max signature stones here. Three-star? Oh yeah, we got enough for a 3-star. Yay! Pop that bad boy. Another 6-stone. We could do this all day long. Diversity is smart. Encourages players to try advancing and potentially discovering playing characters they normally wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first time she's had jury duty too, and my wife is also 6 months pregnant, so she not been very comfortable lately. So she's really dreading sitting in a box all day, waiting for them to call them into court. What did we do? Oh, we didn't even hit the last milestone in level up. Goodness. Do I have somebody else to level up? I mean, at least we got the revive and the units. That's actually the important thing right now. But I wouldn't mind getting that signature stone. We're so close to it. We need 7,000 points. I don't know if I have anybody else that I can level up right now. I don't think I do. No level up. And I don't think I've got anybody to rank up. All my 4 stars at rank 3, and I just used my last tier 4 basics. Nope. Got a few 2-star science. I really need to hit the science, the tier 2 science daily. That's holding me up. Or the tier 1 science. That's ridiculous. I keep forgetting that these guys are down here. Man, if I hadn't forgot that last time around, I could hit that last milestone. But it looks like I'm going to have to let it slide. Because I've got nobody. Well, I guess... No, I don't want to do it. Like, I could take Rogue. I could use that gem on Rogue. I don't know. I don't think I want to do that yet. How will you be on any jury? They will ask you a question and you'll go into a 45-minute explanation. Oh, yeah, it's for her. It's not for me, man. We're safe. Can she be excused? No, she asked them. She asked them and they said nope. High speed, did you miss the gem opening? Yeah, we did that toward the beginning. I got a tech. Not a tech. I got a mutant rank up gem for 4-star. Got a skill for 5-star, which we used on Agent Venom. And I got a Mystic Awakening gem. So thank you. I know it was painful for you to pull that science again, but I thank you for getting that out of the way so I didn't have to get it. Your wife is pregnant. Don't you have a daughter in high school? Such an age gap. Interesting. How is that? Oh man, interesting story. So we've got hers, mine, and ours. So hers and mine are 2019 and almost 17. Ours is 6 and 4, and then right now she is carrying is theirs. Not mine. It's actually not mine. She is a gestational carrier for some very good friends of ours, who man, it's a crazy story. We had some very good friends who adopted some embryos from this girl's sister. She was going to carry the embryos, and she was preparing to do so, and found out that because of health issues, her life would have been in jeopardy if she had carried the baby. And so my wife volunteered. So yep, she's due December 24th, Christmas Eve, to give birth to a little girl for some very close friends of ours. So. She always said she wanted to be pregnant again. I said I wouldn't mind you having more babies as long as we can figure out how to get rid of them afterwards, and we finally figured out a way. So, yep, that's where we are. Rogue Limesteel is great. Yeah, Hemorrhoid, did you see my video that I posted yesterday? Her versus Deadpool. Crazy, crazy stuff. Just hoping you didn't say science. Yeah, man, go back and watch it. There were literally five science awakening gems in a row that scrolled by before it landed on Mystic. It was nuts. Let's see, it was an hour and 13 minutes ago on my clock here. Back 1 hour and 13 minutes is when that popped open. Yeah, she's yeah, I think I'm nuts, but for suggesting it, but it is what it is. We're excited, and we're excited for them. Next time on Maury, you are not the father. Yes, so it has no genetic material of hers. Right, that's correct. So she's not a surrogate, because a surrogate donates genetic material. She is just a gestational carrier. Our friend's sister had in vitro fertilization done. There were some embryos left over that they gave up for adoption, and our friends decided to adopt them, and she couldn't carry them. So that's it. Anyway, that's today's story in the life of Gran. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you hanging with me tonight. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. I have a very busy day tomorrow and a very busy evening, but I do plan on being on again on Tuesday evening. If you're available, would love to hang out with you some more at about 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. Till then, you guys have a great rest of the night and a great Monday. We'll catch you later. This is Gran Smoking It Down. See ya.